This is incredible, my friend. Just when everyone thought the Philadelphia Eagles had finished their roster moves, Howie Roseman proved once again that the word finished doesn't exist in his vocabulary. With the NFL trade deadline rapidly approaching on November 4th, the Eagles went into full throttle mode, and the timing couldn't have been more perfect. It all started with a complete overhaul of the secondary. Out of nowhere, the Eagles struck a deal with the New York Jets to acquire cornerback Michael Carter II, a quick and disciplined slot defender who immediately strengthens one of the team's most inconsistent areas. But that was just the warm-up. Days later, the Philadelphia Eagles shocked the football world again by finalizing a trade with the Baltimore Ravens for Jair Alexander, a Pro Bowl-level cornerback whose grit, leadership, and relentless mentality instantly raised the standard of the defense. If that wasn't enough to make headlines, Monday morning brought the real bombshell. ESPN's Adam Schefter reported that the Eagles officially acquired edge rusher Jalen Phillips from the Miami Dolphins in a surprising trade. In the deal, Philadelphia will send its original 2026 third-round pick to Miami, not the one acquired in the Hassan Reddick trade. It's the kind of move that shows exactly who's in control of this franchise and why Roseman is considered one of the best general managers in football. Why is this acquisition so important? Because the Eagles desperately needed a game-changing player on the defensive line. The pass rush, while dangerous on paper, hasn't had the same impact since Reddick's departure. Phillips, still in his 20s, fits perfectly into Vic Fangio's defensive system, and that's no coincidence. Fangio coached Phillips in Miami and knows exactly how to unleash his potential. The connection is real and the fit is ideal. This isn't just a good signing, it's a statement. And that's the key word here, statement. Roseman and his front office aren't content with simply being a top team in the NFC. They've acted like a team determined to win the Super Bowl again. League analysts, from Jay Glazer, Fox Sports, to CBS specialists, said the same thing this week. The Eagles are among the most aggressive organizations at this year's trade deadline, and everyone else should be keeping an eye on them. This is Philadelphia's message to the entire league. They're not content with being good. They want to dominate. They identified their weaknesses, attacked them head-on, and strengthened the defense at every level, exactly how a team with championship potential should act when an opportunity arises. And the atmosphere inside the locker room? Pure electricity. The players know the front office believes in them. Cooper DeJean summed it up perfectly in his recent interview on The Insiders. This team is all in, man. You can feel it. Everyone is believing in it. That kind of energy spreads like wildfire. And in Philadelphia, that means only one thing: chaos for the opponents. With time running out in the final moments of the trade window, Eagles fans are glued to their screens, awaiting the next surprise. Because if there's one thing we've learned from Howie Roseman, it's this: he never gives up. Every time you think the storm is past, another seismic rumble from Lincoln Financial Field. And now, the rest of the NFL is already feeling the tremors coming from Philadelphia. The Eagles are restructuring, re-energizing, and ready to remind everyone that the road to the Lombardi Trophy still goes through the city of brotherly love. But it seems Howie Roseman isn't finished with his show of bold moves yet, because one of the most feared names in the NFL may be ready to join this defense. And the clue came straight from social media, which sent the fans into a frenzy. Just hours after the bombshell trade involving Jalen Phillips, social media went into a frenzy. Why? Because Max Crosby, the heart and soul of the Las Vegas Raiders defense, left an enigmatic message that sent shockwaves through the NFL world. And yes, everything pointed to Philadelphia. Raider Nation, I love you all with all my heart and soul. You deserve more. Stay strong. Change is coming. That was Crosby's message on X, formerly Twitter, shortly after the Raiders suffered a devastating 30-29 loss to the Jacksonville Jaguars. But what really went viral online wasn't the words themselves. It was how he ended them, with an eagle emoji and a black heart. In seconds, the responses exploded. "Why is there an eagle in the tweet?" one fan shouted online. Another added, "He's posting eagle emojis again. This can't be a coincidence." Eagles fans went into full detective mode, zooming in on screenshots, analyzing the timing, and connecting the dots. The rumors started immediately. Was Crosby hinting at something bigger? Let's be realistic. Max Crosby knows exactly what he's doing. The timing couldn't be more suspicious. The Raiders are in free fall, with a painful 2-6 record, languishing at the bottom of the AFC West. The team looks lost, the leadership is in question, and the future is uncertain. Crosby, known for his tireless energy and pragmatic passion, has been visibly frustrated, both on and off the field. Meanwhile, the Philadelphia Eagles are one of the few teams in the league bold, skilled, and ambitious enough to make another big move before the trade deadline on Tuesday, November 4th. Now imagine this for a second. Jalen Phillips on one end, Max Crosby on the other. Two relentless pass rushers, one driven by pure emotion, the other by explosive speed, destroying offensive lines in Vic Fangio's new defense. Quarterbacks would have nightmares. Offensive coordinators would lose sleep. And the term defensive dominance would have to be redefined. Crosby has always played with intensity, grit, and an unparalleled will to win. Exactly the kind of mentality Philadelphia fans crave. Despite battling a persistent back injury, he still took the field against the Jaguars and made 4 tackles, refusing to give up. That's his profile, a fighter. And if there's one city that venerates fighters, that city is Philadelphia. While technically still just a rumor, it didn't come out of nowhere. Several league experts have mentioned the Philadelphia Eagles as one of the top possible destinations should the Oakland Raiders decide to completely overhaul the team. And considering general manager Howie Roseman's history of making bold and unexpected moves, no one in the NFL is ruling out a surprise. League rumors indicate that the Eagles may not be finished there. They've already proven they will invest heavily to dominate the trenches. That's their identity. With the NFC still wide open and the Super Bowl window intact, the Crosby-Phillips duo could instantly transform the Philadelphia Eagles defense into one of the most feared units in recent football history. So, was Crosby just venting his frustration? Or was that eagle emoji a carefully placed clue? Was it a coincidence? Or a silent signal that something monumental is about to happen? Whatever the truth, one thing is certain. The energy in Philadelphia is electrifying right now. The fans feel it, the players feel it, and every rumor only fuels the anticipation further. The Eagles already shook the league once this week. If they do it again, if they actually acquire Max Crosby, it won't just be another headline. First, Howie Roseman shocks the league by acquiring Jalen Phillips. Then Max Crosby posts that enigmatic eagle emoji. Now everyone is wondering the same thing. Are the Eagles about to unleash the most terrifying quarterback pressure the NFL has ever seen? Or is Philadelphia just teasing us before the biggest surprise of the season? Leave your opinion in the comments. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel. I'll be back later to update you with the latest Eagles news.